Smiley Morning Show, 10 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Ricky. Happy Monday. I'm Eva Marcel here with a... Happy Monday. I'm here with a look at your news headlines. So, Vice President Mike Pence's press secretary has tested positive for the coronavirus. And there's some good news coming out of New York. So, the number of coronavirus hospitalizations has dropped in New York to where it was when the shutdown first started. Also, President Obama slapped the White House's response to the pandemic, calling it a chaotic disaster. Meanwhile, the man who filmed Ahmaud Arbery's fatal shooting said that he recorded it from his yard and had absolutely nothing to do with it. And last, I am so sad to report that we lost 3 black music legends over the weekend. Little Richard, Betty Wright, and my very, very good friend, Andre Harrell. I'm sure Gary...
Gary, did you know Little Richard?
You know, I didn't know him personally. I mean, I didn't know him personally, but, you know, he inspired me, honey. You know, and I did my little tribute on this past weekend. It was very touching. I'm like, Jesus, Lord.
I didn't know that all those artists came from Little Richard.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Lil Wayne, them all did. They all took something from it.
And Betty Wright was just one of the first people that I opened for. We was together all weekend for Jazz in the Gardens last year.
Yeah.
I mean, that is like the ultimate auntie. She's so nice and so I don't know. Wow. We'll talk about it later. It's deep. Sad,
it's
though.
So deep.
Really sad.
We have more of those stories. If you log on to the Rickey Smiley Morningshow.com, you can check them out. All right, Rock T, what's popping in sports, my brother?
Well, the first sporting event without a crowd. Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Now we
listen. Oh, no. No, man. No,
okay,
we're just waiting on you to catch your breath. Go ahead.
You good.
Yeah, so according to everybody, everything went well. You know, UFC went down without a hitch, and there was no crowd. Once the fighting started, everybody forgot about the audience or whatever. So there you have it. But everybody talking about The Last Dance, episode 7 and 8, Michael Jordan. There's a couple things that take away from this, man. Of course, he retired from baseball after his father died, and he also cleared up the rumor of the NBA forcing him out to retire in 93 to cover up an alleged gambling problem that he may have had that might have been connected to his father's death. He said that was not true. Scottie Pippen quitting on the team in the 94 playoffs when Coach Phil Jackson did not draw up a play for him to take the last shot to try to win the game. Pip refused to come back into the game. That was being a baby. I was hurt to kind of see that because I'm a big Scottie Pippen fan. And then last but not least, man, when Steve Kerr stood up to Michael Jordan in practice and actually punched Mike in the chest when they got into it. And Michael Jordan punched him back, gave him a black eye. But at the end of the day, Michael Jordan apologized, and from that day on, Mike started respecting Steve Kerr from standing up to him, because we found out also that Michael Jordan was not the biggest, teammate. Like, a lot of his teammates really didn't like him because he was so hard and he wanted to win so bad, and he forced everybody to come up to his level to play. And if you didn't play on that high championship level and you didn't practice on that high championship level every single day, he was going to get in your butt. He didn't care if you liked him or not.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
I'd
that.
take that kind of teammate all day long.
I'm telling you, man. Damn being liked, man. Make it win.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love it, man. So if y'all ain't watching it, we got 2 more episodes next Sunday. The final 2, 9 and 10. And this thing is awesome, dog. This is a legendary docuseries of all time. I love it. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Facebook, at Rock T Holla. Let's talk sports. What's up, Gary?
All right, y'all. Everybody's raving. Her name is Candy Burris, y'all. They're saying, y'all, that Candy Burris from Real Housewives of Atlanta is the proudest mother on the market, y'all. Now, they said she made certain, y'all, to congratulate her beautiful daughter, who was alleged, y'all, to get her diploma this past week, honey. She said that is clearly not occurring because, you know, of the pandemic or whatever. But right now, she said her child, honey, was alleged to get her diploma, and sadly, due to the quarantine, the commencement has been postponed. However, she said she nonetheless wished to congratulate her child and to let her know that she is so pleased with her. That is the beginning of a brand new chapter and so many extra main accomplishments to return. Congratulations, Riley. Now, my thing is, y'all, the kids can't graduate now because of all what's going on. But is the graduation important, or is receiving the diploma important? Would you rather march or get your diploma? Huh?
Both. You know, that's such a commencement moment. It's a moment for everyone involved that helped to rear that child. So I think graduation is very important.
Or the march, I should say, because I mean, some people like, just give me my diploma and y'all go on ahead, honey. But then some people want the marching or whatever, but she's congratulating her daughter either way. But I think it looked like Ryder probably could care less. She got her a Porsche truck earlier during the year, so that should have been a good graduation gift instead of, like worry about marching down a field or whatever to receive the diploma, I would think. But
no, Jerry, people look forward to graduation. All your crew and all the people you went to school with are there. Yeah, you, man, you be proud of yourself at that moment. You want to walk across that stage. That's a part of graduating high school.
Okay, so now
do it once.
But now since this can't happen now, so if they were to go back and say, yeah, we're going to march in July.
So some might. They might.
Some kids are first generation graduates of school. You know what I'm saying? It's a big, big thing for a lot of people's family.
Really? Well, congratulations to all the graduates of 20. Did you say especially your daughter graduated?
Yeah, it's been pushed back to next month. They're going to do it.
Oh, well, I guess they ain't going to march. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is Little Boy Blue. On the high end, you say Little Boy Blue, and on the low, you say Beautiful Sky Blue. That's your color for today. Brad got your hot spot up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.